Franca finds the trailer. Hamilton goes to the front of the net. A good stop there from Bounds. He stops the rebound as well as he made the save on Lake, and he had to worry about Hamilton as well. Hamilton trying to joust it along to Lake. Lake out front. Oh, what a stop by Bounds! Well, that is a magnificent save on Leonard. It looked like he had the whole top corner, but he flashes the left hand.
Well, Leonard drifted down. There was a battle going behind the net. 3 guys against 3 players against 3 players. And then all of a sudden, Leonard snuck down into the slot area. 2 of the forwards clapped down for the Devils, but no one took Leonard, who moved to the middle of the ice, gets a free scoring opportunity, but what a great save from Bounds.
Leonard didn't know where it was. But back the other way, and knowing where it was is Hamilton. Hamilton on the backhand, trying to get it across the front. It's on the goal line. It's underneath the pad. It's over the pad, and it bobbled around. And Bounds somehow kept that out against Hamilton.
And take a breath, Murph. I mean, that was some great play out there, and Bounds making another good save. Good positional save from Bounds. You can see right here, the puck comes sliding across. Bounds keeps his leg down as long as he can. Eventually, Fournier gets enough on it to clear it from behind there, but you can see Bounds right here really coming out and challenging the shots, and there's a good first save right there. That's a good second save also. He does see it, and he's just in great position.
And here we go. We knew it was going to happen because Pelech and Lewis both had that intensity down in the tunnel, and now Pelech goes for Lewis at center ice. Lewis only too happy to oblige. A left hand from Lewis. He caught Pelech on the back skate. Now they're both throwing right hands into the side of the head, and Pelech throws a few body shots. He's got the elbow pad off, and Pelech trying to spin Lewis. They're going to reset. These are 2 tough hombres right at center ice at SSC Arena. Pelech and Lewis trying to send a message. The helmet comes off of Pelech. He spins Lewis again, but Lewis tries to go to the left hand, and they're going to hold on. And with 8 minutes gone in the first period, Pelech sending down the marker. Good scrap there, pretty even.
Oh yeah, pretty even. What a battle that was. Takes me back 20 years when the guys used to square off like that at center ice, and 2 tough hombres, as you normally say, Murph. And yeah, I mean, it's some big punches thrown there. And you can see straight away, they for some reason, there was a little bit of bad blood there from leftover maybe from the last game, and both players wanted to sort it out.
Two 6'4" Canadians, both well over 200 pounds. Batch, that's the skill of Reddick. Of course, Batch can do that. We know Garside can do it on the other side. Lowney gets the puck away. Batch with a good stick in the lane. Lake, though, will come away with Smotherman. Smotherman with a nice play. Smotherman's in, he's off the post! Well, they want to look at it. They want to look at it. It rang the iron, but the referee, Blake Copeland, says it's under the bar.
Well, he wants to have a look at it. He did signal that for a goal, and I think he's going to have a look at this one. It was an incredible play from Smotherman. A one-handed move around the defenseman. He fires that, but he looks up like it wasn't in him. He didn't think he had scored on that one, but the referee's going to have another look as we look at the replay here. What a great move there. Well, that's hard to tell. The referee thought maybe it went in. That's hard to tell.
That looks flush to me, and the ring, and you know what, sometimes the ping of the post and the reaction of the guy who shot the puck will tell you everything you need to know. It looked to me like Smotherman looked skywards as if, oh man, off the crossbar, but also we've got the cans on here. It's loud, of course, through the headphones, but you can hear the ping up here.
Yeah, I mean, Smotherman's reaction tells you that he didn't score. Let's have a look. No, that's dead off the crossbar as far as I'm concerned. Yeah. It was an incredible move, and it would have been an incredible goal. But no, I think Bounds' reaction too, I think the way he moved, it was like he thought it went off the crossbar also. But I don't think that's a goal.
We've said it on our broadcast before, the shooter will tell you what you need to know. If he celebrates and starts pointing to the referee, you know he thinks it's under the bar. Smotherman looks skyward. Let's let it up to, well, yeah, that's the right call. That's the right call. Bounds confident in his puck handling abilities there on a charging play by Farnham. Here's Fournier. 12 seconds remaining in the power play. Lake and company have done a real good job on the penalty kill, and that should just about do it as Lake finds the seam.
Well, what they did is they allowed Fournier to carry the puck, but stayed behind him so he couldn't drop it. And then it took him out of what they like to do on their breakout.
Oh, what a shot by Martin! Joey Martin with a dart into the top corner. The penalty had expired. It'll be a 5-on-5 goal. They won't care. Joey Martin with his 4th of the Challenge Cup, and that is some kind of wrist shot.
Wow, that is an incredible wrist shot. There was a lot on that shot, and Martin's been scoring in his recent games. He's gotten that confidence back, and he's been putting the puck in the back of the net. Good job also from for the Devils to drive hard to the net there. From McNamee screening Owen on the shot a little bit, but that is just a quality shot from Martin.
Smotherman and company try and catch them on a line change now. 3-on-2 developing, but the line change is over the boards. Here's Lake. Lake with the inside move. Lake, oh my goodness, what a move! But he's stick checked by Batch. Dixon will go back to Sean Morrison. Playing catch with Dixon, the former world junior champion with Canada. Dixon with the shot, it's right there, trying to come back against the grain was Batch. And Owen kept the pad down, and Batch nearly able to cut back. Here's Leonard. Good piece of goaltending by Owen there, and maybe a bit unlucky by Batch.
Yeah, a little bit unlucky. Got a penalty call here, and the Giants are going to go on the power play.
Morrison's going to go. Morrison taking the penalty, and that's a big loss for the Cardiff Devils. It's a hooking call against Big Morrison, and a second power play of the period, second power play of the game for the Giants.
Well, you can see the shot comes in here, and Batch just his stick gets stuck in the net a little bit. He wasn't able to get it around the post to bang it in the back of the net.
Turning and firing, Fournier, the rebound is there for Batch. Batch with a couple of swipes at it, and Batch finally covered up there by Owen, but Batch went close.
Yeah, Batch goes hard, and then Haddad, Dixon. This line, there's a three heavy bodies out there who are tough to move from the front of the net. A good job in front of the net also, from the Belfast Giants to not allow a second opportunity there. Batch had pretty good positioning, but in the end, the Giants did well. You can see Pellich going behind the goalie just in case that puck gets through.
Pellich down the right side, swings wide to McMonagle. The cut back, he's going to draw a penalty, and Reddick's. Well, the play was whistled dead. Reddick's following up the net drive from Pellich, and it will be a sixth power play for the Giants with 1:15 on the clock.
Well, Pellich did the right thing. He took the puck wide and then drove to the net, forcing Lewis to take him down. I only see one call here. We're looking at the replay here as Pellich drives here, and then he gets pushed into the net. Lewis takes him down, and I think the only one going to get a penalty here is the Cardiff Devils. I think Lewis will go off, but the referee's been lifting his hands up a few times, pointing at guys, confusing us a little bit, Murph.
Well, Pellich, he has the ability to drive the net, and we talked about his size earlier, so when he cuts back like that, you're going to have to put a stick or a hold on him. And the only penalty box open right now is indeed the Devils' penalty box.
Pellich has just gone off.
Pellich has just been told to get in as well.
Yeah, I mean, Pellich cut to the net. I don't think he went skated into Bounds' lane. I thought he was pushed more into Bounds rather than him making contact with Bounds. McMonagle's going off. Maybe I got the wrong guy. I thought it was Lewis that was in there. Maybe it was McMonagle. And Pellich is not too sure about that. He's still standing up looking at the referee.
Haddad trying to jab it back to Morrison. He's stapled there by Lowney. Morrison works it along. Oh my goodness, what a stop by Owen! He absolutely robs Joey Martin. Well, that's a huge stop by Owen, because no matter which way you cut it, it could go down to one goal on aggregate, and what a stop by Shane Owen.
Yeah, that's a great save. Whenever it's 4-on-4 on the ice, there's a little bit more open ice, and you can see right there, the Belfast Giants get caught. Too many guys chasing the puck on one side of the ice. Martin sneaks behind and gets that one-on-one with Owen, goes to his backhand, but Owen keeps the glove up and makes the save.
They've got to refocus though. Fournier and company looking for the insurance marker. Can't get the shot through. Richardson. Here comes Lowney. 30 seconds remaining. Lowney trying to get it through. Here's Lowney. Lowney follows up. He throws it wildly there, and Fournier's in the crease. He's trying to find Reddick's Lowney on the original play. And now Leonard to Lowney. Lowney's shot is redirected in front by Reddick's, and once again, Bounds has the answer. Lake wins the play to Lowney. Here's Mullen. Mullen gets it across, redirected in front. Goodwin's shot tipped by Lake, but out the other side. Here is Lowney to Goodwin. Goodwin has that bounce off the toe of his blade. Morrison wraps him up. 8 seconds remaining in the period. Giants desperately trying to get it out front. Goodwin trying to find Lowney, and Dixon will sweep it into the neutral zone. Done and dusted. Morrison and company having a word there with Mullen, but 60 minutes in the books. The first leg done at SSE Arena, and Bounds with the shutout. It's a 1-0 victory for the Cardiff Devils. Dixon with the final defensive play, and what an effort on the road from these Cardiff Devils.